Hello everyone, welcome to episode number 5 of my rebuilding Impact Wrestling game. Thanks to everyone returning, anyone new joining us, welcome. And we're just going to jump straight into it, I suppose. So, just a quick rundown of the champions as we build towards no surrender. Alright, PCO leaves GCW. AW Dynamite, Sami Guevara beats Samoa Joe. Adam Cole beats Jake Hager. We've got here Alan Angels leads New Japan of America. MLW holds Fusion. For some reason there's no logo. What's occurred there? Maybe it just got deleted or something, who knows. There you go, quick fix. Not sure why that happens. Okay, Rampage. You had Kenny Omega beat Jungle Boy, Adam Cole, and Orange Cassidy. Oh, SmackDown. Karrion Kross beats AJ Rude and Ricochet, with RK Bro beat Shinsuke and Boogs. Okay, Jeff Parker. Pardon me. NWA there. Got a few pay-per-views here. 1PW. Still pushing F. Herman as a champ. Johnny Knoxville's retired. No surprise. He was semi-active, I think. In case you wanted to relive his feud. New Japan here. Sanada over Kenta. MVP's contracts coming up. Quite a few contracts coming up. Raw, Charlotte lost to Becky Lynch. Miz beat Johnny Gargano. Dawkins and Ford beat R-Truth and Cody Rhodes. Okay, coming from you from Tennessee. Three singles matches tonight. Hype video previews, because we're going to have a 6-man tag at the pay-per-view. There's going to be 3 singles matches tonight, 100. From Eve, Alex Windsor, Millie McKenzie get beat by Zoe Lucas and Charlie Evans. 3-star, 58%. More Eve here. Lane Austin and Session Moth tagging together. They are beaten by my tag champs though, 64%. Selena is talking to Tessa. She's asked if she's sure she wants to face Tyra Valkyrie. She says yes, make it happen. So at the pay-per-view it will be Tessa Blanca versus Tyra Valkyrie. 93. Royce Chambers, Jace Crist put on a 5-star match. Jake getting the win, 79%. Leo beats Rich Swann, making it 1 apiece for the teams. 4.5 star, 74%. And Sami beats Flip Gordon. 3-star match, 61%. Haskins says, bring on the next challenger. He is the ruler of the X Division. And he successfully beats Kaito Kiyomiya from Noah, the world champion of Noah. 4-star match, 70%. Main event announced for the pay-per-view. It will be a triple threat. Jacob, Fatu and Storm will not be a tag team. They'll be opponents to take on the Fiend or Windham. Singles match, Maya beats Kylie Ray. 3.5 star, 65%. Shane Haste in his slapjack attire defeats Kazarian. 2.5 star, 59%. Main event time, Fatu and Storm team up for the victory, beat El Fantasma and Tajiri Ishimori of the Bullet Club. 4.5 stars, 71%. So, as it's a building pay show, 74 is not too bad. Like I said, Impact's not got a high rating, so anything above 60 to 65 would be my aim. NXT, Elton, pretty deadly, winning the main event. They also had Level Up. So yeah, what we've got here, that should be the tickets. That's cool. Brock Lesnar has officially left WWE. That could be interesting. I wonder if he'll come to me. And we've got DJ Z leads NXT. Dynamite, Jericho. I can't not look, really. Well, there's one way to find out, I guess. Well, look at that. Well, I guess this game's full of surprises. So Brock Lesnar is officially a part of the Impact Wrestling roster. Wow, never thought I'd say that. So, to be honest, I've already pre-booked the pay-per-view. So for Brock, he's going to have to just wait 1 week before coming in. But that's the reason why I signed him. How do you have a 96 overness? So we'll have our pay-per-view, and then we'll bring Brock Lesnar into Impact properly, storyline-wise. It's about to get real in Impact. Bree Priestley's contract up for renewal. Blair Davenport, if you're not sure. Kenny beat Miro. SmackDown. New Day beat Shinsuke and Boogs. Noah had a pay-per-view. New Japan there. Pardon me, sorry, I've been battling a cold. From the Hard Rock Live, Florida. So this is to finish off some feuds. So we had the pay-per-view intro. We've got the family, all the main matches, you know, 100%. So we start off with Rosemary, Avery, and Hayne. A 10-man tag, basically. I wanted to put the ladies over. So Jessica Troy picks up the win for a team. For Bewitched, who I pushed from the early days, trying to really get him back into it, really. AEW loaned us a few guys for this show. You got Morrissey, Austin, and Colton Gunn. They beat the Rascals. Morrissey with the win for the team, 2.5 star, 61%. Three-way match here. We've got Max Voltage and Galaxy Punch against Neo Nixon. And obviously I'm going to put my tag champs over. 57, 2.5 star, 2 star. Juice Robinson beats Black Taurus. Juice has now got Truthman, is it Martini, as his manager, who was his pal that he asked me to hire. Final match, Juice introduces us to his new business consultant, Truth Martini, 75%. New School Heroes are getting beat again by the Wolves this time. 4-star match, 67%. Ace Austin teams with Jay White. They beat Josh Alexander and Bobby Fish. 3.5 star, 70%. Madison Eagles with a big win for her. Beats Mickey James in a 4-star match, 68%. Successful tag title defense. Motor Machine Guns beat Davey Boy Smith and Etta of the Killer Elite Bulldogs. 4.5 stars, 75%. He wants more competition, 72%. Mark Haskins Open Challenge is answered by Hiroshi Tanahashi. Now I put this as a DQ finish, but Tanahashi is technically the winner. This got a 5-star match, 73%. Haskins walks away with the X Division title. Feud ender here. Sami Callihan, Rich Swann and Crist defeat Unlimited talent. This got a 5-star match, 79%. Promo, Tessa promises to kick some butt. And she does. She beats Taya Valkyrie at the 3.5 star, retains the Knockouts title, 64%. Funhouse Funhouse are here. Windham, Shane Hayes and Erica make their entrance, 85%. Main event time. Windham retains. He beats Jacob Fatu and James Storm in a triple threat match, 3-star, 71%. 71 for the go home. Well, not for the go home, for the pay per view. But wow, I still can't believe Brock Lesnar signed for me. So I think it's obvious where I'm going to take this storyline. You got Windham, who's over. Lesnar, who's over. Maybe put 2 and 2 together there. So whether I chuck him straight at it from day one is the question. NXT held Vengeance Day. Indy Hartwell is your new women's champion. Braun Baker still the NXT champion. Yeah, not too bad show, I guess, for them. Stardom had a pay-per-view, I guess. So yeah, made some money in ticket sales. What have we got here? Stu Grayson would like a title match. Okay, sure. He's only been in the company for 10 minutes, so wants a title shot. Right, I guess with Lesnar signing, we're going to start our build to his first pay-per-view for us. So we've got 3 more of this month. Oh, really, Charles. WWE doing a bit of a clear out, aren't they? That's 3 people that have let go. Butch retains against Johnny Gargano and Raw. But yeah, can't believe that one. So Lesnar is going to make his Impact debut, and that will come up next, I guess. Okay, I've just done some roster cuts to accommodate my new acquisition of Brock Lesnar. So Trey's gone, Bobby Fish, Reza, Kato and Frankie Kazarian. They were being paid probably a bit too much for not doing a lot. So there they all are. And let's get the next 3 shows on the road. Okay, from North Carolina. So we open with a main event hype. We're going to have a number 1's contenders match for Tessa's Knockouts title. Be Nixon versus Madison versus Rosemary versus Mickey. 97. Mike Bennett gets a win. 2-star match. Beats King Cannon. Jessica Joy, Charlie Evans, Steph Delander, Zoe Lucas are beaten by Cy Brooks, Ty Meyer, Avery and Kylie Ray. 3-star match, 61%. The Juice is loose. He defeats Josh Alexander in a 4-star match, 73%. Retains the digital media title. Lesnar's debut. So I've got a bit different here. I'm just going to have like an intro feud for him, and then he'll be moved on to bigger and better things. So the prisoners of violence demand respect. They demand to be noticed. Here comes the pain. Much to everyone's shock, Brock Lesnar makes his Impact debut. He hits the ring and destroys Blake and Macklin while EY runs away. So for the EY promo, we got a 50. For Brock Lesnar just turning up, we got 100. And then 85 with all of them. So 75 overall, evened out a bit. Haskins retains his X Division title. Beats Kerry Morton in a 4-star match, 68%. Storyline wise, I'm sort of stuck with Haskins. He's a great wrestler. I just don't really have any good faces on the roster at the moment to take him on. Shalane Sabin beat the Dark Order, 4.5 stars, 69%. As in Alan Angels and Stu Grayson. The Firefly Funhouse. Windham, Haste and Erica talk about how fun it would be to add more titles to the team. Erica points out a couple of little machine guns shouldn't be so hard to beat. Windham and Haste love the idea. So sticking with them as the Firefly Funhouse idea for now. Obviously, I know he's come back in real life WWE and changed up a bit. Well, this got an 87. Jacob Fatu beat BBX Holt, 67. Ace Austin versus Zachary Vent versus Flip Gordon, 3.5 star, 65%. I'm very much considering pushing Vent as a single star in the X division. Macklin versus Lesnar next week. Wesley Brake seems to have come off worse. He's taping up his ribs after his fight with Lesnar. Selena interrupts and tells him next week Steve Macklin will go one-on-one with Brock Lesnar. Sami Callihan and Rich Swann, OVE, beat the Killer Elite Bulldogs. Great match, 5-star match, 77. In the number 1 contenders match, Nixon Newell wins. So she's one half of the Knockouts Tag Champs, and now she's the number 1 contender for the world title. Following the match, Nixon and Tessa come face to face. They're about to shake hands when Taya Valkyrie attacks Tessa from behind. It knocks Nixon down as well. Taya grabs the title, floors both of them, and then poses in the ring with a belt. 87. That's a pretty good rating. Overall, strong impact, 75. Quite proud. Bringing in Brock. Had to make a few roster adjustments. We got Otis's contract there. Ridge Holland as well. Satnam Singh. Quite a few contracts coming up this particular month. Bron Breakker beat Grayson Walker. Stu Grayson, you're welcome. Stu wanted a title shot. Quite easy to fulfill that. Doesn't mean you have to win, just have a title shot. Contracts accepted. Kenny beat Orange Cassidy. Jericho beat Dustin. Oh. And I don't really see too much else, so we'll keep going. Pardon me. Still suffering with my cold while recording. Contract coming up. Retirement there. Always have a little click on some of the shows. You never know. You could see a gem of a match. Alex Garcia there. Josh Bishop still doing double duty. Still retaining both his belts. Oh, that's pretty cool. Rhea Ripley's contract's coming up. Chris Statlander. Jericho beats Claudio on Rampage. Roman Reigns beat Ezekiel on SmackDown. You know, I could tweak that to Elias. So yeah, her contract was coming up. You know, if I went to that, I could have a try, but to be honest, Lesnar's on enough money as it is. I don't really know how that's going to affect my budget at the end of the month. It's on 300k a month, so yeah, that's going to sting. A few more pay-per-views here. Carl Matthews wins. Josh Barnett has the Ultraviolent title and now the world title. Fair enough. Don't see anything else major. Medusa looks like she's staying with MWA. I'm pretty sure if they're not renewing, it literally pops up saying they've been future endeavoured, like with Brock. Okay, we have a pay-per-view, Elimination Chamber. Reigns beat Logan Paul. Usos beat The New Day. Butch beat Gargano. US title. Ezekiel's got that. Usos is to the Raw Tag Team Champion, so pretty good WWE pay-per-view. JCW. And Josh Barnett must be knackered doing double duty all the time. ICW here. We'll keep going. Oh, Abidom left RWA. That's the Rhodes Wrestling Academy. Might not be in the next update. Depends how I feel about that. Cody beats Ciampa on Raw. Bliss and Axiana beat B-Fab and Candice LeRae. Miz beat Gable Stevenson. If it was me, I'd be putting him in NXT, to be honest. Probably with his brother. Right, from North Carolina. Hype main event is going to be Lesnar versus Macklin. Biggest night of Macklin's career here on Impact. He hasn't really done a lot for me personally. Rosemary and Avery beat Steph and Zoe. 2.5 stars, 61%. Ace Austin beats Dragonbane. Good match, 3-star match, 3.5 stars, 65. James Storm, first match in a while, beats BX Hulks. 4-star match, 74%. Juice retains again, this time beats OVE's Jake Crist, 4.5 stars, 73%. Nixon jumps Taya backstage, the ball breaks, Selena gets it separated and books them in a match tonight. So we're going to have Taya Valkyrie versus Nixon Newell. Leo Rush with Flip Gordon and Royce Chambers beat Alan Angels, Stu Grayson, and from AEW, Old Evil Uno over there. Erica in a singles match beats Hyen. 2-star, 53%. Following the match, the Wyatts cut a promo. The Funhouse Family make an offer to the Motor City Machine Guns. Bring your belts and join us, or we will destroy you and take the belts anyway. Fatu beats Davey Richards, 4.5 stars, 70%. Sami and Rich win again. Another 5-star match from them. Beats the Killer Elite Bulldogs. I think that was a rematch, 77%. Machine Guns beat what's left of the Rascals, Marlon Reed and Zachary Vance in a great match, 5-star match, 80%. Number 1 contender match, Taya Valkyrie beats the number 1 contender, in a 3-star match, 69%. Following the match, chaos erupts because Tessa is watching backstage and now she wants to know who's the number 1 contender. Taya just beat Nixon. Selena says she needs time to process it. Main event time. In a whopping 6-minute match, Brock Lesnar beats Steve Macklin, who is an enhancement talent technically on my roster. 71%, but good first match. Following the match, Lesnar dares EY to step up. He looks like he's going to go have a fight, but decides against it. 71%. So 76 for this week. No major. You got to remember, I'm not chopped Brock Lesnar into a main event feud because I still have a few storylines processing. But it's coming. It's coming. He's going to have a big feud at some point. To be honest, it's clearly going to be in a world title scene. It's more about easing him into it. I don't like chucking it. Hello, Sal Guerrero. Potential hiree there. NXT tag titles are on the line there. Women tag titles, that is. Kidman stays with WWE as a road agent. Charlie Haas has left BLP. Dynamite. Adam Cole, Bebe beats Kenny Omega. And then we got All Japan here having all the titles on the line. Eddie Kingston contracts up for renewal. Jenny. So yeah, it looks like what we at? February, so some people's contracts aren't too long. Which is understandable because they're at smaller promotions. There you go. Dolph Ziggler's contracts come up. They've kept a couple of them. Rampage, Kenny Omega beats Sammy Guevara. SmackDown, Logan Paul beat Dolph Ziggler, whose weirdly contract's coming up. Cross beat Madcap Moss. Lashley, Ola Solo. Josh Barnett loses the Ultraviolent title to John Moxley. So Moxley's still hanging around GCW on this game. Ziggler staying. Shibata staying at New Japan. House of Glory here. Ring of Honor had a pay-per-view. Daniel Garcia is still the world champ. So yeah, not too bad. Unlimited Wrestling. Suppose we can have a look at this one. Jerry Borash. Remember when he was a commentator? WWE A-Holder pay-per-view. Road Rager from AEW. Cassidy beats Adam Page. Pac retains against Kingston. Darby Allin and Sting win the tag titles. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, let's have a look at this bit. If I type in his name. Nice to see Sting with a belt. Nice to see him still going, to be honest. 63. WWE Raw. Oh. Butch retain against Gargano, Finn and Reggie. Okay. Asuka and Bliss beat Becky Lynch and Queen Zelina. Right, last Impact of the month. From Minnesota. So we start off. Zelina tells EY, should he accept the match against Lesnar, he will go one-on-one. And the winner will go on to be the #1 contender for the Impact World title. So she's trying to entice Eric to face Lesnar. 74. Avery beats Killer Kelly. 2-star match, 57%. Bewitched Nation are beaten by Myri and Kylie. 3.5 star, 66%. Selena books Tessa versus Taya versus Nixon in a triple threat match at the pay-per-view for the Knockouts title. 78%. New team thrown together here. Black Taurus and Dragonbane beat Flip Gordon and Royce Chambers. 5-star match though, pretty good. Title change. Upset, some might say. Jessica Troy and Charlie Evans of Bewitched Nation win the Knockouts Tag Team Championship. There was interference from Tyree Valkyrie. Storyline wise, costing Nixon her title. 4-star match, 71%. Shelley and Sabin address the offer from the Firefly Funhouse. They say thanks, but no thanks. On that note, the Funhouse appear on the screen. Wyatt speaks. It appears you have chosen the path of pain. At the pay-per-view, you two will fall just like the others. And those belts will come home to the family. 83%. Mike Bennett, in a potential upset, beats James Storm. 4-star, 73%. Haskin beats Vince by countout. Count finish hurt the match. Ali 4-star, 67, but probably the finish. Selena books a rematch at a pay-per-view. It will be Vince versus Haskin. 61%. Mixed tag action. Borrowed from Stardom. Sasha Banks teams with Kerry Morton to beat 8 Austin and Donna Peruzio. 4.5-star match, 75%. So awesome match. Juice teams with the Killer Elite Bulldogs, and they still can't get the job done. OVE, Sami Callihan, Rich Swann and Drake Crist get the win again. Another 5-star match, 77%. In an absolute squash 2-minute match, Brock Lesnar beats Wesley Blake. 3.5 star, 71%. Following the match, Eric Young comes out, finally accepts to face Lesnar one-on-one at the pay-per-view in a no DQ match. So this is Lesnar's first official pay-per-view. Eric Young's potentially getting fed to him. 77, so we're slowly building up as we hit the 1st of March. End of month, it checks. Now, the process, I love this part. You can just hear it. Pardon me. Here we go. Princess Kelly's contract's coming up. Aaron Stevens. Well, we made money. Considering I thought we'd make a loss, I'm actually quite happy about that. NXT here. Let's go to actually NXT. Tyler Bate beat Santos Escobar and Braun Breaker. Noah had another tour. So let's have a look at the old fine rankings. Callihan's had a good month. He's on form at the moment. So it's Rich Swann, Alex Shelley there, but so are both machine guns really. No surprise here, Brock Lesnar's big merch. That's why I brought him as a face. Then you got Windham, Tessa. So from Windham being the big main man, he made more money, but look at that. 1/4 of the company's money is made now by Brock Lesnar. No surprises there. And that, everybody, will bring us to the end of this video. Actually, I best try and sign the machine guns before I end this. Worst, I don't want to lose them literally before the pay-per-view, as they are my tag champs. I'm going to time down. That's Saban staying. That's Shelley staying. To be honest, BMX Holt's probably going to be on his way out. So yeah, next month we're going to have Sacrifice, followed by 4 Impacts as we build to Rebellion after that. We've got Brock versus EY. Wyatt's going for the tag titles. Tessa versus Taya versus Nixon. I can show the storylines. That's what we got going for now. And on that note, everyone, cheers for tuning in. Cheers for giving it a go, and I hope you enjoy. Take care, everyone.